Good morning and welcome one and all to the virtual 7-day faculty development program on evolving research paradigm in forensic science. The Department of Forensic Science, Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore, cordially invites each one of the delegates to this virtual FDP and hope the scientific and technical sessions will benefit each one of you. Forensic science is an evolving discipline and has the power to shape the future. Now, I request Mr. Don Cairo, Coordinator, Department of Forensic Science, Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore, to welcome the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. The research landscape in our country is fast evolving as we speak. The drive towards effective and evidence based research in the field of forensic science is stressed upon repeatedly. The types of cases a forensic scientist is called upon to assist in is evolving year after year. No one will disagree to call the field of forensic science as one of the most varied and diverse fields which has the capability to transform itself into better versions. At this juncture, this faculty development program on evolving research paradigms in forensic science is both apt and timely to the audience gathered here today. We have a distinguished person as our chief guest for today, Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, Forensic Science Laboratory, Goa. Sir is a well-reputed and published forensic personality in India. Sir has led the FSL at Goa from a primitive unit to a fully equipped laboratory with multiple divisions and ensured its recognition in the national landscape. Sir, in his busy schedule, has agreed to be part of this program as a chief guest to inaugurate the faculty development program. We consider it a matter of great pride to have Sir in our midst, and with gratitude, I welcome him. Welcome, Sir. Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore, has achieved in a short span what many long-standing colleges have struggled to achieve, being re-accredited with NAC A++ grade in 2021 with a CGPA of 3.78. It is one of the most sought-after higher education institutions in the country. From a humble beginning with one course and 9 students and 3 full-time faculty in 1999, Kristu Jayanti College has grown exponentially in the number of programs, students, and its faculty strength, all in a matter of 21 years. It has been the visionary leadership of the CMI congregation which has drafted this overwhelming success story. We welcome our beloved principal, Reverend Father Dr. Augustine George, who has been a mainstay in our college success to this gathering. Welcome, Father. We also acknowledge the efforts of the Vice Principal, Kristu Jayanti College, Father Lijo P. Thomas, Father Emmanuel PJ, Director, Kristu Jayanti College of Law, Father Jace, Financial Administrator, Father Deepu Joy, Director, Student Welfare Office, Father Joshi Matthew, Director, Human Resources, and other members of the management towards the execution of this FDP. We cordially welcome the fathers of the management to this session. Welcome, fathers. We have an array of star-studded experts who will serve as resource persons during the next 7 days of the faculty development program. Each one of them have graciously accepted the invitation to be resource persons and have worked committedly to provide technical sessions during the FDP. With heartfelt gratitude and warmest regards, I welcome each of them individually by name to this faculty development program. Welcome, ma'ams and sirs. The Dean, Faculty of Sciences, Kristu Jayanti College, Dr. Callistus Jude, is a strong motivation and encouragement to the Department of Forensic Science. His role in shaping our department to what it is today is the key to our success in every endeavor, and on this occasion, it is an honor to welcome Sir in our midst. Welcome, Sir. The thriving forensic science community, both nationally and internationally, have been the focal point of many interesting deliberations, ideas, and innovations. We deem it an honor to have each one of the delegates as part of the 7-day faculty development program on evolving research paradigms in forensic science. We welcome each one of you, and we assure you that the knowledge shared in this faculty development program will be of prime use in our different fields of work. Welcome to all the delegates. I also welcome Dr. Suchita Rawat and Mr. Jeremiah Justice, faculty of the Department of Forensic Science and the conveners of this faculty development program. Their tireless efforts, planning, and execution have made this day come true. Welcome, ma'am and sir. I also welcome the faculty members of the Department of Forensic Science to this session. Welcome, dear teachers. I also welcome the students of MSc Forensic Science of Kristu Jayanti College to this inauguration session for gracing here. Welcoming one and all, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Don Cairo is a hardworking leader who we all look up to in the Department of Forensic Science, Kristu Jayanti College. During the faculty development preparations, Sir was a meticulous guide with an eye for detail, and we feel honored to welcome him to this faculty development program. Welcome, sir. Light is a universal symbol of truth, knowledge, and coexistence. Light acts as a guide, keeping us from stumbling in the dark and protects us. Light is a symbol of good beginnings. Now, I request the dignitaries to inaugurate the faculty development program. I request Chief Guest Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, Forensic Science Laboratory, Goa, to light the lamp. Now, I request Father Dr. Augustine George, Principal, Kristu Jayanti College, to light the lamp. I request Professor Don Cairo, Coordinator, Department of Forensic Science, Kristu Jayanti College, to light the lamp. Next, I request the FDP conveners, Dr. Suchita Rawat and Mr. Jeremiah Justice, to light the lamp. We also request the representatives on behalf of the delegates to light the lamp. Thank you, dignitaries. Now, I request Dr. Suchita Rawat, convener of the Faculty Development Program on Evolving Research Paradigms in Forensic Science, to present the prelude to the FDP.
Thank you, ma'am. Forensic science, as an applied science, has never failed to pique the interest of scientists, investigators, and the general public. It is an umbrella term for a variety of pure sciences, medical sciences, and applied sciences that help criminal justice system around the world to make rational, science-based, and profound decisions in criminal, civil, economic, and other cases. In recent decades, forensic science has assisted in the resolution of numerous high-profile crimes, but we all know that forensic science has an infinite supply of justice. This set of advanced sciences has always found the scope to improve and polish itself to be better and better. This FDP aims to stimulate the thought processes of forensic science researchers, trainers, in order to realize this potential. We carefully examined the needs, challenges, and expectation of faculty members across the country and identified a group of accomplished and reputable resource persons to speak, train, and equip teachers in the field of forensic science. This FDP is organized by the Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore, which has quickly become one of India's most sought-after higher education institution. The Department of Forensic Science at Kristu Jayanti College trains undergraduate and postgraduate students in various areas of forensic science. This FDP is one of the few designed specifically for the academic community of forensic science. It is also one of a few designed 7-day FDP as required by UGC and has been designed in a virtual environment to allow faculty members to attend from their place of environment. The FDP will cover topics such as research basics and requirements, methodology in forensic science research, data analysis specific to forensic science data, and sessions on institutional research requirements. The FDP organizers consider themselves fortunate to have an esteemed chief guest, Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, Forensic Science Laboratory, Goa, who is well-versed and resourceful figure in the field of forensic science in India. The FDP technical sessions will be led by 10 eminent resource persons from various domains of forensic science and members of institutional quality assessment bodies. Professor Veena Vaswani, professor at Yenepoya Medical College in Bangalore, will discuss the paradigm shift in forensic science research objective and patterns. Dr. Piyush Singh, scientist at NIMR, will speak us about ethical guidelines for responsible research. Dr. Prajakta Harne, senior editor at Elsevier, will speak on the art and science of research paper writing to help us improve our writing skills for research papers and proposal. Dr. Hemant Naik, CMO, Virtual Autopsy India, will discuss the advancement of virtual autopsy and its current status in India. Dr. Phoeben Baby, head of Department of Criminology and Police Science at St. Thomas College in Thrissur, will discuss research challenges and opportunities in cybercriminology. Dr. Prateek Pandya, assistant professor and research coordinator at MIT University, will demonstrate the power of experimental and computational strategies in biomolecular understanding and research. Dr. I. Arjun, assistant professor at Christ University, will discuss the application of mitochondrial DNA and steps in forensic science with focus on population genetics. Dr. Suniti Yadav, assistant professor at University of Delhi, will lead us through a series of data analysis sessions that will include hands-on practice with tools such as SPSS. Dr. Justin Nelson Michael, Director of Research at Kristu Jayanti College, will conclude the FDP with a talk on institutional requirement and how a teacher can be effective in terms of research. With the above list of sessions, we believe that this FDP will provide a broad and effective platform for all delegates to grow in their field of teaching and research. We wish you all a very productive week and are happy to accommodate each one of you.
Thank you, ma'am. The prelude has set the tone for what lies ahead of us in the coming 7 days. Now, I request Father Augustine George to deliver the presidential address.
Most distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, Forensic Science Lab, Goa, Professor Dole, Coordinator, Forensic Science Department, distinguished delegates and faculty members and my dear students, warm greetings from Kristu Jayanti College. First and foremost, appreciate with satisfaction the effort taken by the Department of Forensic Science to organize this 7-day faculty development program, and I wish all the best. We are truly blessed and privileged to have Dr. Waghmare, the director of FSL Goa, as a chief guest today. And I'm totally impressed by his experience in this field and how he contributed to solve the problem, supporting this civic and legal, the agencies, and the kind of awards he received at a national level and the regional level. I feel that he's the right person to set the right tone to this faculty development program. And I truly believe that his guidance and his accompaniment will be with us in the coming days as well. It's truly forensic science area is the emerging one. I do remember right now the kind of questions that I received when we initiated to start this program 4 years back. I had only a question from the academic members and governing body members, why you are going to start this program, wherein I could respond well, but I'm very much convinced right now why we need to have this forensic science program in the colleges, and many of the reputed institutions are starting this forensics program as well. I have a great appreciation to the department for bringing the lot of people as part of the many lecture series program and interactive series program to the department and to have a session with the students. And I'm happy to see that you are in the right direction as well. Listening to Dr. Sujita Rawat about the 70s program and the array of the luminaries from the different spectrum they are going to address and to share the knowledge. It means a lot. I think these are the things that is very much necessary for this area to come up. Kristu Jayanti College, as Dr. Don shared with you in the beginning itself, had a humble beginning. We follow the legacy of Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, who initiated a lot of reforms from the 18th century onwards, and we carry the same thing. I directed the Don Sir to come up with a great lab in the campus so that anybody can come, they can have the taste of experiment from a lab itself, and we can see that how this can go into do the justice to the people by helping the civil and legal the agencies. I'm not the right person to speak more of this topic at all, but I see that the people are coming up, and I'm happy to wish all the best to all of you, and especially I'm happy to see the Dr. N.P. Waghmare from Goa to be the part of the program. So truly, we
Thank you,
thank you for coming this program, and wishing all of you all the best. I remain. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your words of wisdom. Next up, I call upon Ms. Chetna Tidke to set the stage for the chief guest of the day, Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, Forensic Science Laboratory, Goa, by introducing Sir to the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce the chief guest for this occasion when we inaugurate the 7 days national level faculty development program on evolving research paradigms in forensic science. Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director, State Forensic Science Laboratory, Goa, is no stranger in the field of forensic science in India. Sir has completed his PhD in forensic ballistics from prestigious Jadavpur University, Kolkata. Sir is one amongst the biggest names in forensic ballistics in our country. He has also completed 1 year PG Diploma in Forensic Ballistics from National Institute of Criminology and Forensic Science, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, New Delhi, and an LLB degree from University of Delhi. Sir has more than 29 years of research experience in forensic science laboratories dealing with forensic ballistics. Sir is also a researcher in the field. Having examined and reported more than 5,000 crime cases related to firearms and ammunition, Sir has also attended many sensitive shooting incident scene of crime. Sir has more than 70 research paper publication in peer-reviewed national and international journals in the field of forensic ballistics. Sir has authored 2 books named Expert Testimony in Court, Presentation of Ballistic Evidence and Interpretation, and Fundamentals of Forensic Ballistics and Comprehensive Multiple Choice Questions. Sir was awarded with the prestigious Union Home Minister Award, Government of India, for outstanding contributions in the field of forensic physical sciences, and also the Best Young Scientist Award during the ISCA conference. Sir has been 3 times awarded with Best Research Paper Award in forensic ballistics during All India Forensic Science conferences. He has attended and presented research paper in 35 All India Forensic Science conferences up to date. Sir has organized 16 in-service training courses in forensic ballistics for police officers and investigating officers of law enforcement agency. Sir has also received 12 commendation letters from various investigating agencies, police officers, IGPs, courts, etc., for rendering services in forensic science. Sir is the recognized PhD supervisor at different prestigious universities and also a member of Board of Studies. With this profile, we indeed are lucky to have Sir in our midst for inaugurating this faculty development program. We thank you, sir, for your presence. Now I kindly request you to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. you know that the forensic science is a multidisciplinary science. Here, mainly there are three subjects I will discuss about. What are the research want to do somebody field. So there are, one is the forensic physical sciences, another forensic biological sciences, and forensic chemical sciences. So there are different, lot of research are going on, but in our country, there are very less research papers are found if we see the international journal. So now our people, our country people are also doing the research. Particularly, I'm telling first the forensic physical sciences. There are different divisions are forensic physics, forensic ballistic, computer forensics, cyber forensics, and then behavior science, then document science is also there. So there are a lot of scopes. So first of all, I will tell what are the research is available in forensic ballistic. In forensic ballistic, there are firearms and ammunition behavior of the science. That means here in forensic ballistics, there are a lot of scope in research in the wound ballistic area. Another one is nanotechnology in gunshot ratio to particle, nano level, at nano level. Then lot of R&D facility in nano level, and the forensic physics sides are also there. Nanotechnology in forensic science is the future technology, what I feel. Forensic biological, there is a lot of scope in DNA fingerprinting analysis. You see each and every murder case. So there should be the DNA we have to collect from the body of the victim and from the accused person. So there is a lot of research work is to be done in this field in DNA fingerprinting. Another field is there forensic chemical sciences. If we consider forensic chemical sciences, there is a narcotics, drugs and narcotics, psychotropic substances. Here also there is a lot of scope to do the research in forensic field and related to the drugs and NDPS cases, we can say. Now the latest technology or field we are considering in forensic digital evidences, that is the crypto analysis, Bitcoin analysis. Now in our country, there is going to be digitized everything. So for the in future advancement, the crypto and Bitcoin analysis is also a future need for the forensic science student. Forensic movies also we can do and make the aware of the public. And then the forensic nursing is also there. There is a lot of scope for bite marks and others. We have to find out. There is a lot of research in field is required in forensic odontology also. Bite mark, then swabbing mark, then there is also DNA is also involved here also. All forensic science people are learning scientific techniques and their utility. But now nobody is giving stress on the forensic law. So whatever our IPC, Indian Evidence Acts are there, so nobody is giving stress on the Indian forensic research in the law side also. So there must be need for the any organization who has having the knowledge about the technology, who is solving the crime related behind the crime relation, and there is a legal solution is also required. So I will suggest that you forensic people should also give the more stress on forensic technology as well as the forensic law also. I have concluded all this forensic field. Most of the forensic field is the nanotechnology and cyber research. As per as my knowledge in forensic ballistics, the person who is doing good in forensic physics and mathematics, he can do research in forensic ballistics also, because there are trajectory parameters, there are the distance determination, there are different we can say we can identify the how much he hit the person and run away. Then the distance is what is the distance between the victim and the accused. And so in this way, range estimation, identification of the cartridge cases and fired bullet, and then the wound ballistics, how the injury is incoming, entry side, exit side, what is the effect of the injury, and then bioballistic is also coming in the new field. Bioballistic is when the bullet hit to the target and lodge inside the body. So what is the effect of the blood? What is the effect of the decomposition body part of the on the bullet? There is also a lot of scope in bioballistics also. So forensic science is a comparison science and for the everyday life. So a forensic student should more stress on the research in everyday science, where whatever you are doing, your regular chores of the work, there is a forensic science is involved, and a lot of forensic research is available in the forensic field. Thank you. So I'm thanks to all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your meritorious service to this ever-expanding field of forensic science. Now, before we end this inaugural session, I call upon Mr. Jeremiah Justice M. to propose the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Success is never complete without remembering with gratitude the people who made it happen. With this said, I consider it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks in this special moment in the journey of the Department of Forensic Science at Kristu Jayanti College. Our eminent chief guest of the day, Dr. N.P. Waghmare, Director Forensic Science Lab, Goa, is a person par excellence in the field of forensic science in India and by heart a researcher. In spite of his busy schedule, Sir generously agreed to inaugurate the 7-day faculty development program. We cherish and value your presence, sir. We will certainly remember the words of encouragement which you resounded in the beginning of this FDP. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
The resource persons are the backbone to the FDP. We must place on record that each one of the resource persons are experts in the field, well placed in important portfolios in varied institutes, and have taken a lot of effort to be available for this FDP. We thank each one of them for their efforts and their support. Thank you, ma'ams and sirs. We look forward to an interesting learning experience along with you in the next 7 days. At Kristu Jayanti College, the management fathers have left no stone unturned in accommodating requests made for faculty development. The stress towards growing together with the institution has been the mantra behind the cohesive growth of individual and institution at KJC. We thank the fathers of the management for all the help rendered towards the execution of this FDP. We express our sincerest gratitude to our principal, Reverend Father Dr. Augustine George, for gracing this occasion with his presence, motivating words, and delivering the presidential address. Thank you for your valuable presence, Father. The delegates who have registered for the FDP deserve a thanks. It is their support and enthusiasm which has fructified to go ahead with this FDP. We thank each one of you for your interest and your presence. We wish you a fruitful time in the days ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Special thanks to the Dean, Faculty of Sciences, Dr. Callistus Jude, for his time and ever-welcoming attitude whenever we needed advice. Thank you, sir. The coordinator, Department of Forensic Science, Mr. Don Cairo, with his motivation and leadership, has encouraged us to work harder and to achieve greater heights. We place our sincerest thanks to sir. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt gratitude to the faculty members of the Department of Forensic Science, especially Dr. Suchita Rawat, co-convener of the FDP, for their efficient organization and coordination during the preparation of this faculty development program. Thank you, dear teachers. Thank you all once again. I remain.
Now, we have come to the end of the inauguration of the faculty development program. We thank each one of you for taking part. We will begin with the technical sessions of the faculty development program from 3 p.m. today, and we request all of you to join on time. Thank you.